Yeah. And right into that, we're getting this next tweet. James Larson, he tweeted back on June 23rd. First on June 18th and then on June 23rd. Both tweets focused on the league making changes. So we talk about sustainability, we talk about money. Every year, people are, first of all, before I go any further, the San Antonio Brahma staff have not been as impacted as other team staff has with these organizational changes and layoffs. We never want to make light of a layoff. But speaking of sustainability and money, every year there's layoffs in the UFL. It's a part-time gig, seasonal work. A lot of people, I work at a place where we have seasonal work in the summer. Okay, they come in and they work 3 months and then summer's over and then you're gone. I used to work at a place where we had seasonal work on the holidays. You come in, you work your 3-4 months, and then you're gone. I got laid off from that place after putting 9 years of blood, sweat, and tears. So I understand what they're going through. It's never a good thing, but if they're doing it for the right reasons to progress the league and try to get people in positions to help grow the fan base and get butts in seats. This is all about butts in seats. If every one of these stadiums were packed this past year, this wouldn't happen. So for every Twitter junkie and internet troll that wants to put up a Fire Russ Brandon thing in the background, it's not his fault. But what I'm saying is, and I'm not calling anybody out, but before you start complaining about people getting laid off and jumping on your high horse and calling for CEOs to be fired, were you at every game? Were you personally at a game all 10 weeks of the regular season? Were you at both playoff games? Were you at the championship? Maybe you were. And if you were, you a real one, dog. You a real one. Don't get me wrong. If you were there and you went to the games and you bought at least one hat, you bought one piece of swag and were at every game for your team, you a real one. You are allowed to go on any social media and talk trash about whatever you want to talk trash about because you're a real one. But that I'm gonna leave it at that.
Yeah, I'll say the UFL's got to deal with what they're given. This is a hand they're dealt with. We've seen the attendance numbers, and so hey, this is a result. This is real world business. Here we are.
Yeah. All I know is San Antonio Brahma staff. There is going to be changes going into next season.